Tonight, Johnson City Commissioners voted to take another step forward on an ordinance to limit the sale of alcohol in the city from 3 a.m. to 1 a.m.
This change has been in motion since early in the year. In February, the City Commission asked the Tennessee General Assembly to give them the power to make the change. The initial ordinance would have applied to the downtown area only, but earlier this week, we learned that commissioners considered expanding the ordinance to the entire city.
News Channel 11's Haley Pitcher was at that meeting tonight where many opposed to the measure spoke up. So Haley, did the commission express any willingness for any kind of compromise?
Yeah, Sarah, emotions were high tonight at the Johnson City Commission meeting. Dozens of community members voiced their thoughts on a proposal that would reduce the hours that bars can serve alcohol. Now, we heard from bar owners and other community members. The majority of the public comment condemning the commission moving forward with the ordinance change, which passed on our second reading. There were several interruptions from folks in the crowd as commission gave their statements. But however, one community member I spoke with says this meeting opened communication with the city.
I'm very pleased with how the meeting went. It's great to have an opportunity to have actual dialogue with the commission. It's something that I think long term is going to put us on a good path as a city. We do rank very low right now in things like transparency, trust in local government, and this right here is a step in the right direction.
And during discussion amongst commissioners, Todd Fowler mentioned the possibility of a 2 a.m. cutoff time instead of a 1 a.m. cutoff. Commissioners did mention they plan to speak with the Washington County Sheriff, Keith Sexton, ahead of a third and final reading. His office announced a downtown task force that could help patrol downtown as soon as this weekend. Mayor John Hunter comments on why there wasn't a referendum vote for this.
To have a referendum on this would set a precedent that basically anything and everything that we as an elected body are charged with voting on would be a referendum for the public at large rather than, the city commission. So, in my mind, the referendum's the election.
A third reading is scheduled for August 21st, but although the ordinance did move forward, commissioners did once again suggest the possibility of shifting the proposed 1 a.m. cutoff. Now, this is a story that we're going to continue to follow ahead of that final and faithful third reading. Reporting in Johnson City, Haley Pitcher, News Channel 11.
Haley, thanks. And as Haley mentioned, the Washington County, Tennessee Sheriff's Office confirmed a collaborative effort with Johnson City Police in patrolling the downtown area. This was also an effort put forward by downtown Johnson City business owners. The detail will concentrate on the downtown area between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. on Friday and Saturday. JCPD says those hours see an increase in criminal activity on the weekends.
We've also asked our viewers what they think about the ordinance to limit the sale of alcohol hours. This was the vote there. Keep in mind, this is an unscientific poll. Nearly 1,500 people weighed in. Over 62% of people think Johnson City should not limit alcohol sales to 1 a.m. About 36% said the city should. 26 voters had no opinion. You can view all of the context and previous coverage to this story from interviews with city leaders to business owners, all of it on WJHL.com.